Okay, looks like we're live. Yes, we're live here. Yes, live now. Welcome, everyone. This is the Saturday morning, January 24th, 2015 Dubli Help for the shoppers Google Hangout Saturday morning. I have with me Mr. Richard Beck. Richard, how are you, sir?
Doing good. How you doing, sir?
Good, good. Got me his blue screen here. Hold on a minute. Okay, here we are. How are you now, Mr. Richard? How are you, sir?
Doing great. Doing great. Every day is
Okay.
a holiday almost.
There we go. There we go. Okay, good, good. I would just like to say welcome, viewers, to this Saturday morning here at DubLiHelp.com. We do these Google Hangouts twice a week. This time period, Saturday morning, which is the questions and answer period from 10 to 10:30. Got a little bit late start this morning, but we're here. And also we do Google Hangouts on Tuesday evenings as well, Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Central Time. And typically we have a topic each Tuesday. This coming Tuesday is a special night where we only do the Google Hangout topic on this coming Tuesday twice a year, and that's how to make money with Dubli. And the reason why we only do that Google Hangout twice a year is because this website, DubLiHelp.com, if you're watching this Hangout at the broadcast page, DubLiHelp.com, this website is designed, and these Google Hangouts here at DubLiHelp.com are designed specifically for the shopping experience of Dubli at Dubli. This is not the business, home business side of Dubli. That's a different website altogether. If you're here at DubLiHelp.com, watching this on one of our broadcast pages, there is a link to that side of Dubli. You can find that link and get to where you need to go there. But at DubLiHelp.com, we do these Hangouts twice a week, and it's designed strictly for the shopping experience at Dubli. But however, twice a year, because we do get questions quite often from the shoppers about how to make money with Dubli, and we do two Hangouts a year about how to make money with Dubli, and the first one coming up this coming Tuesday on January 27th, this coming Tuesday at 7 p.m. So hopefully we'll see many of you there, and we've got a full length Hangout to go there and discuss how to make money with Dubli. So both Richard and I are both a part of the Dubli network side of the business and make money with Dubli as well as shoppers. So we have quite a bit to go over and share with the viewers about how to make money with Dubli. Now, also on these Dubli Hangouts that we do here for the shoppers, I also mention at every one of these Hangouts, it's very, very important that you have a Dubli cashback account, a free Dubli cashback account. And for the viewers that are watching this for the first time and don't have a Dubli cashback account, there's a big advantage for you now. And to the right of the screen, again, if you're watching this at DubLiHelp.com, in one of our broadcast pages, there's a blue box that says "Get your free Dubli cashback account now" by clicking this link. So blue banner to the right of this page. Go ahead and click that banner. Do it right now while I'm talking, because it'll just very, very quickly. It'll bring you to Dubli.com. A special Dubli.com page, and in the center of that page it'll say sign up for free, and actually it'll say sign up for a free $10. Dubli is actually crediting your account with $10 cash back just for signing up now, and we're going to talk about that here in just a few minutes. It's one of the questions that we got this morning, so we're going to go over that here in just a few minutes. But do that right now while I'm talking. Go to the right of this page, click the blue box. It says sign up for a Dubli cashback account. It'll bring you to Dubli.com special page. Sign up and find the green box, center of the page. Sign up for a Dubli free cashback account. A pop-up box. Put in your first name, last name, password once, password twice. Click send. You'll have to verify an email that they sent to you in your email box, and that's it. You get your free cashback account. You'll have $10 already loaded into your cashback account. You get a free $10 in your cashback account, and now you get to follow us with everything we have to offer and share with you, because we do quite a bit of screen sharing and show you how to do things in your back office, as well as all of the training you can find at DubLiHelp.com, at our YouTube channels, YouTube.com. Just type in search for DubLiHelp, DubLiHelp at YouTube.com. You'll get all of our previous Hangouts and all of our trainings there as well. So, but for those of you that actually did it, like I said while I was talking, you actually have your free account by now. So it's that simple, it's that fast. No credit card, no ID, none of that nonsense, and you get free $10 into your cashback account. Dubi's doing that right now. The first thing you need to do is obviously download your Google app for your cashback deal. Don't need to do it, but I highly recommend you do it. So you do your Google searches, and it'll automatically show your Dubli cashback when you're shopping. So, or you can go to the Dubli shopping mall, which we'll explain here in a minute. So, anyways, we let people gather in here real quickly, and we'll move along real quick. Anything important going on in your neck of the woods over there, Richard? Chat about?
No, not really. I mean, everything's just been moving along, just getting through the first of the year, just hoping for a great year.
Yeah.
And, you know, doing my shopping online, folks, and I enjoy the use of the Dubli Mall quite a bit, and this year's schedule looks like it's going to be pretty demanding, and so I'll be definitely using Dubli to buy my travel tickets and try to complement my other rewards cards with that also. So yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny. My kids got all back into college and stuff, and squared away, and my Amen corner starts for me, like I've mentioned, around a little bit before Thanksgiving, and ends on Martin Luther King Day, and then after Martin Luther King Day, I'm basically back to normal, work-wise and stuff, and everything, and one of my middle daughters had some car problems, and I was getting all that squared away, and I was telling the guy that was doing all the work on the car, I said, look, you need to have one of these accounts, these Dubli accounts, so when you're buying all your auto parts, you get them at a cash back, and the guy was saying, you mean I get cash back if I buy all these parts? I said, yeah, you're buying all these parts anyway for your customers. Why don't you just get a Dubli VIP account? And now you're getting, cash back. And he goes, well, how much money am I going to save? I said, well, in essence, you're not going to pay taxes. And that's really what Dubli, I mean, I tell people, I say, you don't pay sales tax. I mean, you do say you do pay sales tax. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to misquote or say anything wrong, different. But in essence, you're saving sales tax. Here in the state of Texas, they have a weekend where when people go back to school, they have for one weekend, nobody pays sales tax, right? So everybody goes nuts and goes shopping on this one weekend because nobody pays sales tax, right? Well, if you're a Dubli shopper, you get that all year long because in essence, you don't pay sales tax because you get the cash back all the time. That's one way of looking at it. It's just a way of looking at it. It's perception. It's a way of looking at it. I look at it much higher than that. I look at it like you get 20 to 25% more value for every dollar you spend. Everybody that's walking down the street has dollars in their back pocket. They all equate to the same dollar bill. Mr. A's got $1, Mr. B's got $1, but Mr. C, me, I've got $1.25 because I use a Dubli cash back. And it equates to $1.25, and that's how I interpret it. And it works out for me. Anyway, this auto parts guy, this guy was doing the work. It was a BF Goodrich or some store up there at college, and so he signed up, and now he buys all his auto parts, and he gets like a 10 or 14% cash back for all of his auto parts at O'Reilly or whatever. AutoZone, I think he uses AutoZone all the time. So, but he'll get his $99, cash back, probably in his first 3 days because this guy buys tons of stuff. Anyway, it's when we talk on Wednesday or Tuesday about that, I'm gonna share with the viewer what some customers are doing, to make money as a customer, of Dubli, and that's one of them, right there. But I'm not going to. We don't have time. We'll get into the questions and answers, but today. But we'll talk about that on Tuesday night. That's just one way, of making money with Dubli. Of sharing that with certain vendors that if they knew about Dubli, it would increase their bottom line, by 10 to 14% because they're getting cash back. If they just knew how to do it, they're still buying from the same place. They still got to do it anyway. But if they do it through these channels and with the Dubli cash back, now they're getting 14 to 15% cash back. Just think of this last little thing. We'll get into questions and answers. How about small businesses that have travel departments? Big savings, big savings. So anyway, you want to take the first question?
Yeah, I got one from someone up north that's had a little power outage, and they're looking for a generator. And you know what? I found that one of the perfect places, and it's probably not what you're going to suspect, folks, but I'm going to try to do a screen share here for you so that you can catch this one. Here we go. This is Camping World. Of all places, well, campers a lot of times rely on generators, so you don't have to rely on your regular outlets for this. But if you go through Camping World, as a VIP member, you get 9.9% cash back, just to start with. And, for any of your outdoor, your patio use, things like that, you can go to this website and pick up things. They have clearance prices right now, up to 30% off of certain things, mainly trailers and campers. But here's the other side, folks, and this is where you want to really double up on your savings and your cash back. If you go into their credit card, it's 10 off on today's purchase, and you get $25 in recreational rewards points if you apply now. And I think this is one of the greatest ways there are that we love to do when we're doing our shopping is to go out here, do our searches on the internet, and we find a Dubli member. We're never going to get at least our 9.9% cash back if that's what the registered member.
All right, hey Richard, I got to jump in here real quick and say that if somebody else turned me on to that credit card there at Camp World, and also some of the other stuff that they have to offer. But that's a great site. I had no idea that they were on there on Dubli's shopping portal. But that's a great site. There's a bunch of really good stuff on that site. Yeah, I think we lost your bandwidth. There. But aside from the trailers and everything else, they have coolers, portable refrigerators, satellite dishes, that other stuff they have there. There's a lot of really good stuff there.
Yeah, there's so many wonderful things. Even TV mounts, those expandable TV mounts, wall mounts, they got a lot of stuff, folks. And that was one that, I wanted to really share with everyone that, you can source things, but there are some really places you probably wouldn't suspect that have all these great things. And being a Dubli member at 9.9% cash back, if you're spending a good amount, folks, it adds up. And then, like I say, I always look for the 2-for-1s, is the bonus deals. If it give me points on my credit cards, or my credit cards give me certain advantages. So, it's kind of what you save nowadays. It always helps the bottom line. So I hope that's a good one for everybody to kind of follow with there, bud.
No, that's really good. It's good. I'm actually going to, I don't know if I'll do a screen share on this one or not, but I'll take the next question real quick.
Okay.
This one's important, and the viewer's asking, they've noticed they've got, they're basically asking about this $10 cash back, or the $10 sign up. If we're referring friends, do they get any portion of the $10 cash back? The answer is no. Dubli's initiated this new program where new signups, new people that open up new accounts, new free accounts actually, or any account really for that matter, gets a $10 cash back. And the viewer's asking, when we refer new clients, do we get any part of that cash back? And the answer is no. But when you're a Dubli, when when you go to Dubli.com and sign up for a new free account, Dubli is actually giving you a $10 credit, if you will, or $10 cash back, into your account. Now, you have to have an account to get signed up for it, and I'm trying to I would actually go through it all right now and do it, but I can't because I'm already a member. And that's part of the problem with the system of the IPs, that my IP is already registered and my account's already on, so I can't actually do it. That's why I can't even do a screen share. So, so in answer to the viewer's question, we don't get any part of the $10 cash back, but the viewer does. So, the guy that signs up for the new account, that's what I said I recommend at the very beginning, or do it now, is to the right of to this page, there's a blue box that says sign up for a free Dubli cashback account. Now, I should probably change that to say and get a $10 immediate cash back into get a free $10. In fact, I'll probably do that after this hangout. But in answer to the viewer's question, no, we don't get any part of that. But the viewer does, and it is incentive now, for people to get their new cashback account, and that's Dubli's commitment to, trying to capture this, this market, and this North American market, and they're very committed to it, and they're putting their money where their mouth is, and I can't emphasize how easy it is to sign up, and first name, last name, password, and that's it. No credit card, no nothing. That's how you get your account. It's just that easy. So I recommend everyone that's viewing right now, while I'm talking, go to the right of this page, find that blue button or blue banner that says sign up for or get your free Dubli cashback account now. Click that banner, and it'll take you right where you need to go and sign up for a free Dubli cashback account. So anyway, I want to make one last reference to everyone on this coming Tuesday for the January 27th event coming up Tuesday night, and that is for the Google Hangout we're doing Tuesday night. So we're only doing these twice a year, and this one's going to for the first 6-month period, and that's how to make money with Dubli. And again, these DubLiHelp.com hangouts that we're doing, just like this one, is designed strictly for the shopper. It's not designed for the home business and how to make money with Dubli. However, we get the question quite often, from the shoppers, how can we make money with Dubli? A lot of them are quite interested in that. So we're gonna spend one hangout every 6 months explaining that, and the first one for the first 6 months is going to be January 27th. So I highly encourage everyone to be here for that weekend, or for that this coming Tuesday. So we look forward to everyone being there. Richard, you want to grab one last quick question? Then I'll put a bow on this and let everyone get along with their Saturday.
Yeah, this is kind of a common one, but someone up north wants to get away for, try to get a weekend getaway to somewhere warm. And what would I recommend? Well, you got two options that you can look at. I like Expedia, just for the fact that they're doing 7.5% on their vacation packages, their flights, their hotels. Generally they're 7.5% across the board. And the other one, though, is Priceline. Now, Priceline has variances. Hotels are 11%, vacations are 8%, rental cars are 10%, and flights are only $3. But the trick here is you may want to get your flight over on Expedia if you think you can save a little bit more on your hotel or your what I'm basically saying, folks, is you just need to shop around and adjust it as you want. But it may be the level of convenience that you want, that you're just going to pick the one over the other and not do a lot more steps. I mean, and I can understand that. Simplicity sometimes is bliss. So I hope that kind of gives you an idea. They do have some great vacation packages on Expedia. I think my bandwidth's a little weak today, but otherwise I'd show you some. But just get your toolbar loaded up, folks, and it's going to pop right up at the very top, whether you're using Firefox or you're using Google Chrome. Load that up and start surfing.
Yeah, one of my favorite tips I'll actually share with people on, hotel rooms or even rental cars for that matter. Can't do it with air travel, but with hotel rooms it's pretty common, and with cars too, because when I travel, at least a lot of times I don't know exactly how long I'm going to stay somewhere.
Right.
In one hotel. With air travel it's a little bit different. You kind of know when you're coming and going, but um, you know, when but with hotel room wise, you don't know how long you're staying. And really, what I do with hotel rooms is to get the cheapest rate. I'll actually book a hotel for a weekend only, even though I know I'm staying there for a week. Maybe not a week, but maybe 4 days or 5 days or something. And I'll just do the weekend and then stay an extra day, and then stay an extra day, and then stay an extra day, and stay an extra day. And very seldom do they ever kick you out. They don't want to do that. It has happened, but they very seldom ever do that. And a lot of it has to do with the points I have and everything else. But and I wind up always getting the cheapest rate. Always getting the cheapest rate initially up front, and then I always get a weekend rack rate or weekend discounted rate, and then usually they always keep that rate. Sometimes they don't. Depends on how long I stay there. And but with car rental, it's always that way with the car rental. And but I just went overseas and I stayed at a hotel, and that's the only way I got the actual reservation was because I did that. They would not. I couldn't even book the hotel. I wanted to stay at this one specific hotel, and they couldn't. I couldn't get the hotel there. I mean, I couldn't get the reservation there unless I only booked. I think it was 2 nights, and I wanted to stay there 5 nights, and I had to book a Tuesday and Wednesday night, but I wanted to stay the weekend, so I booked the Tuesday and Wednesday night, and told them I wanted to stay one, and then I said I'm going to stay one more day, then one more day, and I wanted to stay in the weekend. But that was the only way I was able to do it, is because I was there Tuesday and Wednesday, and it's a little risky. It's almost like flying. Yeah, it's almost like flying standby. But when you're flying commercial, that's sometimes you're only shot. And years ago we used to have I used to have a pass on Continental Airlines, where I flew for 2 years on Continental Airlines first class standby for free. Yeah, and I could fly every day if I wanted to, unlimited for free, but I had to fly standby first class, which was a great deal. I could fly international anywhere, but I had to fly standby. And it was a great deal. It was a really, really good deal. But here's what had happened. Here's what would happen. I would fly. This happened to me, and I was flying from Houston to Hawaii, and just for a weekend, party, and I flew nonstop, first class, 747, piano bar up top. And got to Honolulu, hung out in Honolulu. I was flying back, and coming through San Francisco, changing planes, I get bumped. And when I'm having to stay in San Francisco because of weather for 4 days in San Francisco, it screwed up my whole week. I lost 2 deals. It was pretty bummer. But that's the price you pay. But that was the only time that ever happened. It really cost me any money from transaction-wise, but anyway, those are just some of the neat little stories. But you live and learn, and but that was well worth the trip anyway. So anyway, any kind of closing comments there, Richard? Anything going on?
I love that one that you did. I used to do I always used to fly on the holidays, on the busiest times, and then I'd be the first guy to go up to the desk and say, well, if you need somebody to take a later flight, I'm sure you're going to give me a bonus ticket for that, right, because of the season. And I used to pick up extra tickets all the time doing like that, and I'd take multiple visits, too, just to pick up more, yeah, it took a little while, but there's times where I could pick up 3-4 tickets in a trip if I was screwing around doing it at the time. So that's pretty funny.
I'll tell one last little quick, cute story. This is really neat for the viewers watching this. This is a really neat story. It has to do with my parents. My family background, I come from a big Roman Catholic family, and my family background is aviation, aircraft. That's my family background is aircraft family. And that's how my mom met my dad. And my dad was working in an airport, big airport, big city, Chicago, and my mom was a flight, and this was in the 50s, right? And they didn't have jet engines, and I'll have these radial Corsairs or Conairs and these DC-3s, and I think DC-7s were just starting to come around, and actually those were jets, but the Conairs were the biggest aircraft back then. But I think DC-3s were actually the biggest radial or aircraft transports that we were using back then, and I think it could sit 26 people in it. But anyway, my dad's responsibility was to make sure all the passengers got on safe and everything. And back then, you could carry whatever you wanted to carry, anything you wanted to carry, but they still had the same problems, overbooking and so forth. But back then, what my dad had to give away. This will make you laugh. My father, when people were overbooked, and my mom, that's how my dad met my mom, because she overbooked this one flight by like 4 people. And back then, you never overbooked they never overbooked, period. And let alone you overbooked by 4. You may overbook by 1. That was a strange, that may have happened. But my mom overbooked by 4, and my dad was furious. And that's how he met my mom. And so, but when my dad had answers to his bosses about giving away, these perks. But back then, they never gave away free flights or anything like that. You know what they gave away? They gave away turkeys.
Oh, yeah.
And these aren't frozen turkeys, man. These were live turkeys in a box. Yeah. They would give away these live turkeys in a box. Yeah, there's your turkey over there. Go and grab it.
Oh.
And yeah, so my dad had to give away 4 turkeys on this one flight, and he knew he was going to catch some flack from his upper boss superiors. So he wanted to know who this woman was or this person was that overbooked this flight. That's how he met my mom. Wound up marrying her, and here I am. So
that's
great. That's a huge story. Yeah.
Great.
So, in our family, aviation has been our family background and still is. So it's kind of neat story. Anyway, again, I'll make mention to this January 27th Tuesday night event that we're going to do a hangout for the Make Money with Dubli, and I certainly hope viewers watching now come back and see us then. So I thank you, Mr. Richard, for this Saturday morning hangout time, and thank you, viewers, for checking in with us now. If you're watching this live or on replay, thanks for checking in with us. Hope we gave you a good little bit of content this morning. And again, we'll be back next Saturday for questions and answers, and Tuesday night, this coming Tuesday night, for the special Dubli hangout that we'll be doing Tuesday night. It'll be a longer one. We may go an hour or a little bit longer than that this coming Tuesday night, because there's a lot of stuff going on about how to make money with Dubli, but we look forward to seeing you then. So enjoy your Saturday wherever you are in the world, and we look forward to seeing you Tuesday and also a week from today. Thanks, everyone. Take care.
Thanks.